Bienvenue. Welcome to the Chez Parlay podcast. I'm here with another exceptional filmmaker, director, photographer, podcast host. And I must say, no matter what lane you're in, creativity is spoken around the world. And I want to introduce my brother, Yolkis Cabrera. Incredible talent. This is our first time meeting, I have to be honest. But it seems like his story is parallel to a lot of people that I know. And I want to introduce him to all of you. So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my brother, Que lo que, hermano. Let's
go. What's up, brother?
Chilling. How are you?
Everything good, brother.
Good, man. First of all, I was looking at the color corrections of your video.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm like super particular about those things. And when I see it really well done in music videos, I'm like, man, applaud.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about your roots, your journey of how you got to this point of your career, and anything else you want to share.
So I was born in Dominican Republic.
Nice.
Since I was a kid, I used to love reggaeton music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like reggaeton. My uncle was a DJ.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So he used to play a lot of reggaeton back in the day. So, I was more in that, culture.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I noticed like a lot of filmmakers, directors, like especially me, we come from a musical background.
Yeah.
And it's like, it just feels like that's a big motivation.
Influence.
Yeah.
The music.
It's such a colorful world,
Yeah.
And that's what I notice about the Latin world too that I love. It's like when you look at I don't know, like any of the reggaeton artists or dembo or like more the worldwide scale, like it's so colorful. Like there's like this richness in the Latin culture that I've always appreciated.
Bachata, this is a lot of like.
It's painted differently, like, and I think I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Versus like a lot of other things are like emotional, but there's this essence within the Latin culture that like the greens are so rich, the reds are beautiful, and the oranges, it feels warm.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you think, because I see that in your work too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I saw this, I forgot what the artist was, but there was this like female in a boat, and like the way you brought the turquoise in and like.
Oh, okay. That was Alina.
Alina, yes.
Alina,
Yeah.
that was, I forgot the name of that music video. But she was in like in the boat, right? Yeah, it's crazy.
And just the color you brought out.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something you can't teach somebody though. I mean, you can, but like I feel like you as an artist, like a painter, color palette, like for you to go that deep in it, like I think that's like extraordinary.
It was crazy to shoot that music video because it was in sunset. So in order for us to shoot her, like we moved from the land, literally like
you're running against the clock.
Yeah,
the sun's setting.
Crazy, like almost like 1 hour to set it up.
But that's like a precise. You got to be
like.
You have one. Was it 2-day shoot, 1 day?
1 day shoot. I was in. About you're talking about the one in the sunset.
Yeah.
She's in the boat, like dressing like a bride.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we were waiting for sunset. We went into the ocean. We have like another little boat.
Yeah.
Bringing us over there, but the tide was crazy. So every time that I got a shot,
it's
like
moving.
oh my god, it was with a black magic.
Wow.
Manual lens. If you use it like a Sony, you got out of focus.
For sure.
But I was with the black magic.
Exactly.
Like 2.8.
So
focus.
Shallow depth of field.
Oh my god, it's crazy. So
that's crazy.
I got like a guy like swimming.
Yeah.
Holding the boat for me.
Oh my Jesus.
Wow. Yeah, it was crazy.
But see, like at the end, everybody's seeing this extraordinary piece.
Yeah, they saw this.
They see like the best of the part.
Wow.
You're sweating because you're like,
1 hour. Every time I had a shot, the boat moved. And
that's crazy.
Like every time I was facing her,
yeah.
The boat moved.
Yeah.
And I had the back, so I gotta move to the other side.
And that's the thing too. Like I know, like you just mentioned like Blackmagic camera, right? So like I know you could use an autofocus camera, but that quality.
We are very picky. You know, like,
exactly.
This is the thing. You're a filmmaker too, like me.
Absolutely,
so you understand me perfect. Like, we are very picky. For me, I used like a Sony A7 III with an autofocus lens. Go. Like from 24 to 70.
Yeah.
And you got, but I was changing lens.
See, for the people that don't know, right? When you're a filmmaker, you gotta pick certain tools that just get the job done. And I think that there's a reason why we choose like RAW over like a ProRes, right? I mean, ProRes is still incredible format to work with, but like I think for the people to understand, it's like if you shot a photo JPEG, right? All that information's burned in.
It's there. That's
exactly.
It.
Versus RAW, like maybe you can make that sunset a little bit more emphasized.
Yep.
And you know what I'm saying?
So that's why the color look good in the water, because I'm able to manipulate the color however I want.
Exactly.
And that sunset the lighting was crazy. The only light that I had was the sunset and one reflector on the other side. My guy was
but sometimes it's that simplicity that I think just makes the imagery beautiful. It really stood out to me where it's like I didn't feel like it was overdone. But let's get back to the basics. I know we're getting technical already, which I love. But give us a little bit of background again. You grew up in a culture where there's reggaeton. Now it's like it's navigating to dembow.
Yeah.
And all this other stuff.
But back then was the underground for Puerto Rico. They call it playero. So my mom used to be a fan of Daddy Yankee, Don Omar.
Yeah.
So for her, I used to see her like every time dancing.
Yeah.
And my uncle too. So the hood that I was born.
Where you from in DR?
Santiago.
The
city Santiago. The hood is in Nivaje. That's the barrio. Like,
I went for a friend's wedding to DR for the first time, and my girl's family just so hospitable, bro. Like I remember landing, we had sancocho, and it's like it kind of reminds me of France because it's like everybody is welcoming you into their home.
Yeah.
The food, the essence. Like you look at the water, you think it's fake.
Yeah.
You know, like
the vibe over there.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Like sometimes I'm like, what am I doing here? You know? But beautiful country.
Well, I guess when you get there, you're so wow, the motorcycle, the boat music, reggaeton, merengue. You say, what the fuck?
It's crazy.
It's crazy, right?
It's like it's almost too much.
It's like an organized mess, right?
I love it though. I love it. If that's the organized mess, like bring that mess into my life. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing but good hearts, good people. And I think the world needs to know that. Like if you haven't been to DR, go to DR. Like it's a spiritual experience too.
Yeah.
You know, because I think people are missing out on this little bit more laid back. Like we call it in French, laissez-faire. Like just, do it. Like fuck it, So no, that's beautiful, man. Like I think DR is just people from DR is like characters sometimes.
Yeah. It's crazy.
But just like they add a lot of beauty to your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you're shooting, you said Blackmagic. If you had a preference, right, when shooting, what would you choose?
I don't really have a preference.
Okay.
I like Blackmagic and sure sometimes with Red and with Ari. Ari is the Alexa.
The king of the kings.
Yeah. But for like that technical part, I leave it to my DP. I used to, sometimes I have DP and I trust the vision. That's their part.
So as a director, because a lot of people don't realize, like, you're not always manning the camera.
Yeah.
But you are adding still to the vision.
Mm-hmm.
What made you go more into the director side versus the DP?
I don't know. Like, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I love directing.
Yeah.
I love directing. Every time that I have a really good budget, I try to have my DP.
Okay.
Because DP have like a different. They take my work to another level.
True. True.
So if I have my vision and I'm creating something that I have a really good budget.
He's just emphasizing that.
Yeah, the same thing with the color. I do my own color correction, but for the big music video that I have, I always hire like a
colorist and stuff like that.
Yeah, because they say that's the part. Like I like to respect.
Everybody's kind of it's true. Like a lot of people want to do too much.
Yeah,
I might even myself. Like I feel like I play too many cards.
Yeah.
When I always appreciate a good team effort.
Yeah.
You know, it makes you feel good too.
Yeah.
It's like you feel more like a big budget because when people watch a movie, we see the credits, right?
Yeah.
There's that person on virtual effects and everything else. I think it's a good
thing. I'm a team player in the music video because I'm very picky with my stuff. Yeah. I edit my own music video. But for color grading, if I have like a really good budget, I hire somebody for DP2. Really good gaffer, like the whole team, you know.
No, what's a couple projects that you worked on where we're talking about seeing your mom like love reggaeton, you grew up in DR, and then getting to the point where you're shooting for other artists. Like, is there a project where you were like, I can't believe I'm here right
now? Yeah. It's been a couple project. Like even
let me know.
And you know the funny thing, like when I finished the music video that I choreographed rap, sometimes I cry.
Beautiful.
Yeah, like for me, like this is the thing. Every time that I have a big budget music video, for me it's like a trophy. That music video is like a trophy for me.
Absolutely.
I put everything on the music video. I spend everything, brother.
Absolutely.
I spend everything.
I feel the same way. I feel like when we they're like pieces of us that end up in the universe. Even though it's for like other artists, it's like your touch.
Yeah, for me, it's like I did a music video. Really, it's been a couple, but for the biggest one, it's called En Cuatro. It was for Brasa. It was one for it was like a featuring between Brasa, Ñejo from Puerto Rico, and Lalo from Colombia, and they give us like a really good budget for that video, and I spent everything.
I feel like your work, like maybe I don't know if this is one of your dreams, but I could easily see you doing like a J Balvin.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
just
I'm ready.
Like, I saw like with the animation of like how you use the cranes behind the sets and stuff that.
So for that video, I hired like a team for the crane.
Nice.
A really good gaffer, a really good DP, a really good producer. I had like 30 people working for the set. That day, and every time that I see, like, oh my, I was like a kid, you know, like a little kid.
Do you remember, like, when you were first starting, was there somebody in your life that kind of showed you the path? Like, because I know a lot of those people that end up working for you, they're probably like, oh my God, thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah.
Like, was there a moment in your life, like, you had somebody?
I had inspirations.
Okay.
For example, Jesse Terrero, he's the GOAT. I don't know if you know Jesse Terrero. He's the GOAT. So since I was a kid, I used to
We're talking like Aventura and like...
Yeah, Aventura, Daddy Yankee, Rompe, Noche de Entierro, like those big music video, big production. Like, oh my God, it's like, damn.
They don't even have budgets like they used to, though.
No, brother, no. Everything on those music video, even the skin. If you see Noche de Entierro music video, you can see the skin on the model, like, on the artist. You say, damn. And back then it was, film.
Yeah.
So, brother, like, for me, it was like a huge inspiration. Also, Director X.
Yes.
With he used to make a lot of video for Sean Paul. Oh my God, brother. Like, those music videos stick in my mind. Like,
no, I hear you.
Yeah, like, even today, I still watch those music videos and say, damn, like.
You can pull from it.
Yeah.
Because I think we're always like nostalgically, right? It's like for me, right? If I go to DR and I told you about the Sancocho I had, like I'm always gonna chase, even though I've had Sancocho before, that one was special. So I'm gonna always be chasing that. So I feel like when you're a kid and you're watching and it's like, oh my God, I remember this. Like a lot of those artists.
Oh my, brother, crazy. Back then, those music videos.
Something special.
Yeah.
I think it was budget. I think that people were less like conformed to a social media platform, right? You know, like now the ideas are like, oh, make it fit for social media, make sure it's not too long. And I think there's so many caps that like, even if you're like creative, like a lot of the time we can't draw the way we want to anymore. Does that make sense?
Yep.
No, yeah.
They used to take their time to do those music videos back then, and you see the creative, in like those things that they done, they open up, a path,
Doors. Yeah,
for us,
exactly.
because it was like a huge inspiration,
Yeah.
and like somebody close that inspired me too. It was his name is Luis Gomez Films.
Okay.
He's
That sounds familiar. Luis Gomez.
Yeah, Luis Gomez Films. Yeah, he's in Dominican Republic. He's a big director there. He's done a lot of things from Don Miguel, or a lot of artists from Dominican Republic. And I used to be a huge fan of his work. So sometime, like someday, he took me to one of his music video production.
Yeah.
And we became like best friends.
Wow.
Yeah. After that day, we traveled together. We did a lot of things. He showed me a lot of good stuff.
I know that really like makes you happy inside when somebody you've looked up to can appreciate you as your own man, right? Yep. As your own man, as your own director. I think those are the special moments in your career that like really stick with you.
Yeah, think about this. Ulises Darrero, he's the brother of Jesse Darrero.
Yeah.
Sometimes he gave me the chance to be on one of the Jesse Darrero music video.
Oh, nice.
I was part of the cast.
Yeah,
was there.
Yeah.
But for me, for at least for me, it was really crazy because it was for Daddy Yankee, the music video. He's my favorite artist.
Yeah.
And I saw my favorite artist and my favorite director.
Wow.
As a director, you said, damn.
Like if I had the chance to do it.
Yeah, I was like I was.
Are you ever on a set like that? Like even though like you're seeing guys film it a certain way, are you thinking in your head like, damn, I would have done this a little?
The thing is,
not out of disrespect, but you just like, you're just like, okay.
No, but like the thing is, when I was there, I saw everything like a fan. I'm a fan, like
absolutely.
So I saw my favorite music video director, the GOAT, in the GOAT of reggaeton, Daddy Yankee. So like see him directing Daddy Yankee for the performance and everything, and saw Daddy Yankee perform, and said, damn, like brother, that's another level.
No, it is.
Yeah, they're very professional. Even the artists, they know what to do. Do
you ever feel like, I feel like sometimes it's easier when you get with a larger artist than the guy from like your hometown or the hood that's like, yo, I got this budget. Like I feel like professionals just accept that you're a professional. They're like, okay, let's do this.
They let you do your You can be surprised because they let you do your work. They know that you there to make them look good.
Exactly.
So they trust you.
Their trust is in that.
They trust you. Exactly. Okay, you are director, perfect. Do I look good? Yeah. Remember, for us, if somebody is worried about for the artist to be looking good, it's us.
Yeah, exactly.
The lighting, makeup.
Yeah.
They gotta be looking fresh.
I was gonna say like your style is fresh too. So like I know like for me, I like to dress up for these podcasts and stuff like that, but a lot of the time I'm like in baggy clothes on set or whatever, like ready to get dirty.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like I feel like if they saw you like this too, that trust is elevated even more.
Oh no, my girlfriend helped me with that. She's very very good with the clothes and everything.
It looks great.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Do you have like is there a certain artist or person that you would love to reach or work with in the future? That's like really top.
The goal for me was Daddy Yankee. He already retired. Maybe I do a Christian music video for him one day. Right? But,
that'd be great.
Yeah.
We need that, right? Yeah, right. Jesus.
Yeah. Go, Daddy, let's go.
That's dope. You know what?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Daddy.
That's
gonna be crazy.
That's crazy.
Even behind the scene, come on, Yankee, say something. Like,
but you know what? Sometimes it's interesting, right? We might want to shoot the music video while they're still alive. Maybe we don't get that chance, and now they're on to it.
Don Omar, right now, Don Omar is still there.
Don Omar.
So, yeah.
I remember when Don Omar, because like I'm on the other side.
I have a lot of artists.
I can imagine.
Don Omar, Wisin, Yandel, like those artists, Sean Paul, oof. They're great on performing.
Is there anybody that's not in the Caribbean aspect of music that you would like to shoot for?
Yeah, of course. There's Drake.
Drake, oh hell yeah.
Yeah, Drake.
All you need is that Drake Daddy Yankee combination. You know what I'm saying?
Chris Brown. Oof, with those performances.
Yeah.
But I go
Especially
crazy.
if you love
yeah, with the
crane
camera
work.
angle, I
Oh
go
my
crazy
God.
with that guy.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
And there's like a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Husband.
Husband. Yeah, I've heard of Husband. Yeah.
You should watch his music video as a director.
No, for sure.
And I know that his director is George Orozco. He's from LA.
Yeah.
Bro, that guy, the creative vision. Every time that they every time that Husband and George Orozco make a music video, it's like another level.
Do you feel like there's do you feel like there's somebody like that could be like your parallel brother like that would? I mean, you're maybe already working with them. I don't know, like in your eyes. But I'm saying, is there like another director that you feel like if you guys came together, you could take over the game?
Like coming up, you say?
Could be coming up. It could be already established.
To make, there's a lot of like, Rodrigo Films is from Dominican Republic.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's killing it right now.
I have a good friend. I don't know if you know him.
Signed him.
Do you know AD Media?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
AD. That's my guy. That's my guy right there.
He's dope.
Yeah, he's very good.
Yeah.
From the Dominican director, from the new era.
Yeah.
He's like.
Do you feel that the Dominican market or just the Latin market is too saturated with like directors, or you feel like there's still room to be like you could be the next GOAT, you know?
Yeah. The thing is, I see it like this: like everybody gotta eat, and I don't think like most of the directors that I see, sometimes maybe they do it for the money or just
I mean, yeah, I think a lot of people like do it for the wrong reasons.
Like we all do it for the money, but
For sure.
but sometimes you see, so like okay,
They don't put their heart into
what
it.
about the next 2-3 years? Where are you gonna be? Like I'm here to last. I want to be like a legend. Like
Exactly.
I want to stay.
I don't think a lot of people have that mindset anymore where they want legacy.
Yeah.
I think they want to be here for a hot minute and gone.
Yeah, so that's why I'm very picky. Usually, like lately, with the work that I've been putting my name on it, because
I think it comes with maturity, right? It's kind of like we choose people in our life that feed our soul. We choose food that keeps us healthy, and I think projects are on the same line. Like when you're not in this zone of I need to get it done because whatever reason.
What?
It's not like scarcity.
Yeah, no. What some director asked me one day.
I like how you put it in quotes.
Yeah,
too.
because he's a guy that, for example, if he sees somebody doing something, he want to do it. So, for example, that's good that he get inspired, but this is the thing. You got to do it for the right reason.
Exactly.
He called me, oh, bro, what do you think? I want to start doing music video. Okay, that's good. Sure. By this, by that.
Yeah.
Then he called me 1 week later. What about if I get a Rolex? Bro, that was so stupid. If I get a Rolex and I'm on the set and the artist see my Rolex, you think he gonna respect me, give me my bro? Like, what are you talking? Like,
because I think even the artists too, they see that as like it's like fake.
Yeah. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I told him, bro, you're here for the wrong reason. Like, just get out of here. Like,
yeah, like even me, like I don't know like Spanish, but I'll be like, cálmate, bro.
Yeah, like, bro. I said, bro, I was rude with him. Like, I said, bro, if you're gonna do it for that reason, to be flashy, forget about it. You won't last 8 months in this.
No, I hear you.
And he's not doing music video no more.
No,
he did like 3-4 music videos,
and that was it.
Yeah, because we're here for the passion. We love this shit. We respect this shit, But many people come for the models and to be flashy. And
for sure. I was going to say,
if you take that way, you forget it.
When it comes to models, right? You're in a relationship.
Yeah.
A lot of girls can be attracted to your status as a director or even your intrigue as a photographer. Do you feel that that affects your relationship?
At the beginning, I had a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Because I was immature. And, when you start traveling, you start meeting models, you start working in bigger music video. You say, damn, like
yeah. Now I have this option.
Yeah, and you're mature. You know, you're young. You're making money.
Yeah.
The models are young too. It's the same thing that happened with the artists.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you get lost in that shit. You know,
that's true.
And you don't focus. So
because I know it's really hard for like a lot of like relationships with the females, like because even if you're doing right by your girlfriend, like all those girls, like they try to come at you for the wrong reasons.
I know.
Just in the same way that the directors,
it happened a lot.
And you got to protect yourself too. You got to keep receipts because if you deny them in any way, then it's the next thing they talking bad on your name or something like
So it happens.
It definitely happens.
It
definitely happens.
So we gotta watch out for that.
Always. I saw that you also have like a photography background. What came first? Was it the directing or the photography?
You know, always you start like a photographer.
Yes, right.
Photoshop.
I get it.
Yeah, it's
gotta pay the rent, right?
Easy to do the flyers.
Which one do you appreciate more? Like, I mean, it's probably an easy question, but I don't know. Like,
no, I hate photography, brother. Brother. I hate photography. I don't like to take pictures.
I felt that.
I don't like to take pictures, brother.
No, I felt
we do it because we know.
Exactly.
We know how the lighting and everything.
Exactly.
But for that, even for that, you gotta be passionate about it. My best friend Carlito, he should be here too.
Carlito, you need to.
Yeah, he should be.
Need to show up.
He's a great photographer, and he got the eye. In the passion.
What does he like to shoot? Like, what does he like to shoot in particular?
Models, and lifestyle.
Nice.
And, you know, fashion. He loves that.
If you could do anything else outside of this, like reset on life, what would you be?
Ooh.
First of all, cheers. Thank you for coming on,
thank you,
man.
brother. Thank you.
How do you like the Bordeaux? You like the Bordeaux?
Perfect, brother.
It's good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Got a little bit of France.
You know more than me about wine. I know a lot about mango and salami. You like that?
Yeah, man. You know what is funny? When I eat salami like has this flavor that like, okay, a lot of Germany like sausage and stuff is in the French culture. So we have that smoky
that
flavor.
comes from there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like when I taste it, like I've explained to my girlfriend many times, I'm like, this is very home to me. And she's like,
yeah,
you eat this? And I'm like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
But you guys see, when we fry the salami, you say, oh, why you fry the salami? Because your culture,
you know what?
You eat it raw, right?
But you know what I'm obsessed with now? I'm obsessed with putting the salami between tostones.
Oh, yeah.
Like having a little sandwich.
Crazy.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's an explosion. It's like an explosion.
Oh, my God. It's crazy.
He's going nowhere.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you stay with your Dominican.
It's too good. I have those with a little bit of wine out there. You've been like, this is good. This is good.
So back, you asked me if...
Yeah, if you could choose anything else, like as a different career.
I love cooking, brother. Maybe a chef, like a really good chef with a.
What is it with us as filmmakers? It's like, okay, like I like to cook too. Like I guess you know the art form.
AD media.
He cooks too.
Yeah, great.
I know.
I see. Yeah.
Shout outs to AD. You know what I'm saying?
He be cooking a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I peeped that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you know what's nice? It's nice when you're a man and you don't cook out of survival. You're not like, oh, I just scrambled eggs. Like when you meticulous with it.
The process.
Right?
Bro, I'm very picky in the kitchen, brother. Everything gotta be clean, cut, nice. Bro,
right? My girlfriend hates it though because like I take out 5 spatulas for like
right?
And she's like, you're making a mess. I'm like, it's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be
It gotta be right. You know,
exactly.
Funny thing, my father teach my mom how to cook.
Yeah.
So my father is a beast cooking, brother.
What's something that like you grew up on that you were like, I just love it? If you're working a 12-hour day on set and you get to come home to something your father made, what would it be?
To eat, you said?
Yeah.
Oof. He makes some like moro de habichuela con, I don't know, with he like to put a lot of spice on the food, like spicy.
Yeah.
And he make like some like, you know, grilled like ribs.
Yeah.
Bro, it's crazy. With like a potato salad. It's crazy.
That's what I noticed about Dominican culture too. You guys have like, it's almost like I see a parallel. Like my brother, we have different fathers, right? He's Armenian, so they have a little bit of Russian culture too. Dominicans, like, and Armenians, they have like this parallel culture where you guys like to party all the time. Like somebody loses a tooth or like farts, we're like, let's have a party. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
so
my
it's
father was like that. He's
like,
like that.
You know, it's like,
he's
it's
like
crazy.
That. He's like that for everything, brother.
Nah,
for
it's
everything.
crazy. And then they're like, okay, you got potato salad, you got like spaghetti, and you got rice. They're like 3 carbs, but they like all together.
Carbs. Yeah,
I'm like,
carbs with carbs.
Yeah, but it's fire. I'm like, shout out to the ladies. That's why you look so nice, you know? Carbs are going to the right places.
Yeah.
You know?
So like someday I was in high school and I came home. I got home with a really good grade.
Okay.
And it was like, everybody was happy. And like 3 hours later, I was like railing in the backyard with the family. And I saw my father, he was drunk already. I said, why are you drunk? Like, it's Tuesday.
He's like, I'm making the ribs.
No. He said, you got a good grade today. That's why I'm celebrating. He said, what the fuck?
That's great.
It's great. Like, it's always a reason to celebrate.
I mean, I think that's a great aspect of life.
I hate nightclubs.
Mm-hmm.
I hate nightclubs. I go.
I feel like we have a lot of commonalities. Like, I like to shoot films, but I hate nightclubs.
Yeah, bro.
What is it that you don't like?
People nowadays don't go to dance and to have fun. They go to front.
Yeah, they're like
the movie, and we director, you know, like for us, when you say, come on,
you're imagining like Usher and Chris Brown in this.
So I don't like that. Like if I go, like I'll go to Miami, in Wynwood. There is a nice spot over there. I went with my girlfriend. I was with a Corona, with a mojito, chilling, dancing, good. But you know, so like most of the nightclub you go. Nobody's dancing. Everybody's like this, like
exactly. No, that's what I loved about like DR. Like we went to Santo Domingo, and there was like a old rum factory, which turns into a club. I forgot the name. I'm sorry. Maybe you know it, but yeah, just everybody was doing salsa, and it was a good vibe. And like fritura comes to the table, and everybody has a nice drink. It was just a nice ambiance, and I really remember.
Yeah,
that,
everybody said, see how you fun, boy, over here, brother. Like.
And I love like how you guys order like Presidente, and like there's a huge one, but everybody pouring it in the cup at home, just chilling. Like I really feel like
how do you call the big Presidente? The Jumbo.
The Jumbo. Yeah.
Jumbo, the big one.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Vestida de novia. They call it like dress as a bride, right?
Oh, because as a bride.
Because it's icy on the outside.
So it turns white?
Yeah, it turns white.
That's interesting. I love those translations. Like those translations are
crazy,
fire
right?
too.
Yeah. Dominican be.
It's fun though. Like French culture too. Like we have like a lot of like sayings. Like it sounds stupid, but it's like when like you said the director, right? If somebody thinks that they're higher than somebody or are more rich than you, in French we say you fart higher than your ass.
Yeah, right? Than your ass. Yeah,
exactly.
Go down, brother.
I don't know if it translates, but it's
funny.
Yeah,
it's funny. Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah,
it's cool.
yeah. So yeah, I don't like to go to club. I rather go to, I don't know, like a theater.
Yeah, yeah.
Or if I go to a place where music playing, make sure, you know, it's chilling, you know.
Yeah, I think like a lounge vibe is always nicer.
Like beep, 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 beep.
No.
Let's go. That's one with all the thing. How you call velita in English? I don't know how you say with the candles.
Yeah, exactly.
Say, oh my God, like damn.
No, that's like for me, it's too much. I think like one time I went to a bonfire in Patterson. I was all about like the buffet. But then, like, when I was on the other side, I was like, bah, 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 and I'm like, yo, it's 6 hours of this. I can't do this anymore. Like, my French side was like, I tap out. I tap out. You know
get out of here.
So, no, that's crazy. It seems like you're like well traveled, right? Like, I don't know like where your career has taken you in particular, but like, is there any place in the world that you prefer to go, or like that really inspired you that was different than like DR or the America?
Oof, I have traveled a lot. Colombia, Puerto Rico, Cuba, Peru. But you mean if a place that I went already, or?
Yeah, a place that you went already, and then maybe there's a place that you still want to go that you feel like is really gonna inspire you, or that it was way different experience than you ever had.
I have shot a lot of music video. For example, I shot a music video in Colombia. It was nice. In Las Vegas too. Las Vegas here. I shot in the desert.
Yeah.
It was nice. But I love Miami.
You love Miami.
Yeah.
What is it about Miami?
It's like my country, but upgraded, you know?
Oh, I like that.
with all the motorcycles.
Yeah. At least they like stop at the stop sign.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah, but I love Miami. The vibe over there is like tropical, the weather, even the trees, they got palm trees. And I love nature. So I see all the details every time that I'm there. I see everything.
I don't know if it's just being like a white dude, but it's like when I was like, every time I go somewhere that like the climate is better, I feel like inspired. You know, like when it's cold like this,
yeah, bro.
I don't want to do anything.
Yeah, the muse is.
Yeah, like there's something about like my French blood that still like wants to go somewhere where like the sand, like I feel healthier.
Yeah, no, everything, skin, everything. Even there, the people are more. I always talk about like with my girlfriend about that. Yeah. Because we used to live in Miami for a couple of months, and every time that we travel over there, it's like, oh my God, people are more nice. It's not, New York.
No,
sucks.
Forget about it.
New York.
It smells like
the people in New York, brother. Oh my God,
it smells like piss everywhere. And you're like, oh, it's so inspiring.
Everybody smile. Everybody like you do this in the street to somebody, they square off.
I know. It's changed though, because I felt like New York back in the day was this place that like, you felt like this glamour around. Like it lost that.
Yeah,
like,
high class.
Yeah, like COVID too.
Yeah.
This even made it feel like more like I Am Legend. Like you feel like zombies around. It's like it's not as cool as it used to.
So yeah, for Miami, even for living. Yeah. I even want to move my studio over there too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Tell me more about your studio. Like, how did the concept come about? Do you have partners within it?
Yeah.
So I know building a studio is not easy.
No, brother.
No.
Oh my, it's a whole process.
For sure.
It's a whole process. So, Pure Space, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So I used to rent a lot of studio in Pure Space.
Okay.
So someday I went to a studio. It was like this room right here, and they had like 6 sets.
Wow.
Like six.
Yeah.
6 sets.
Yeah, 6 sets over.
Like really tight. And I spent like $1,000 for that for the whole studio. Said, damn, like fuck.
I know.
And it was so small.
What was it, Brooklyn?
Yeah. Yeah. I said, damn, like, what about if I can make something like this, but
bigger?
Yeah, bigger and something different,
It feels like apartments. Like when you look up apartments, you're like, they use the wide angle to make it look bigger. And then you get there and you're like, oh, this is a trick.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So I said, no, fuck it. This is the last time that I rent a pre-space.
Absolutely.
For now, I'm going to build my own stuff.
Yeah.
So I had my partner.
Okay.
He always trusts me since the beginning.
No.
Like he always saw my vision.
That's lucky.
He always said, bro, yeah, he's the best partner ever.
Yeah.
That guy, Miller. Shout out to Miller.
Shout out Miller.
Yeah. So I spent almost 1 year looking for places to put the studio. He already had his studio, but he used to he do maternity photography.
Yeah.
So I explained him how Pure Space works.
How was that process for you? Like, what made you connect and say, this is the spot that I'm investing in?
What do you mean?
Like when you saw the space, like what connected with you?
No,
said,
you already know. Perfect. Yeah, you. I saw
just like caught on.
Yeah, you feel it.
Yeah,
it's like a feeling. It's like when you gonna marry
somebody.
Yeah. You feel it. Yeah. So I spent 1 year looking for places.
Yeah.
So one day I was in Craigslist and I saw a post of the space.
Yeah.
I just saw the picture. Said, "Damn, that's the space." I didn't sleep that day.
Wow.
I didn't sleep. I took a shower. It wasn't like this in the couch, like waiting for the sun to come out. Though. I went to my partner, brother. I think I got a space. Let's go see it today.
Nice.
I see it that day, and 1 month later it was move over.
You know what? That's another thing I really respect about like Dominican and Latin culture is that like, I had Rock on here, Rock Davis, and he was like, you come to America and it's like you have people acting like they do a lot, but I think one, it's incredible that you come from DR, you have to learn a second language. Secondly, you're opening businesses better than people that came from the country.
Yeah, and was already here, like born here.
Exactly. Like, so I think that hustle within the Latin culture has to be recognized more. Maybe it is, but I feel like it's kind of like shut down by the people that can give it a voice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, again, let's toast to that one.
Yeah, of course, brother. Yeah, hustling, brother. Like, hustling all day. That's what I do all day, brother.
That's super dope to me, man. Like, I think about it. Like, if I had to go back to France and do the same thing and deal with the politics, like, I know it's not easy.
It's hard.
So, like, yeah, like, and that's another thing, too, that I tell people is that, you know, I have a lot of friends, like, even my girlfriend, she's like, oh, I don't know about my accent. I was like, listen, you don't know it, but it's working to your advantage in every situation because it's charming. You know, think about somebody.
You go directly to the point.
Exactly. And think about like somebody else you met. It's like, you know, oh, I like the way they sound, you know? Like, and I think that
happened to me with my girlfriend. I love your accent. Bro, Dominican accent is one of the worst accents.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
As fuck.
Yeah, it's dope. It's unique in its own way. It's like,
oh, I like it. You cute. How do you speak it? Damn, okay.
Because I feel like French, Brazilian, Hebrew, they have like a parallel through the Portuguese and stuff, and you can hear it. But like, yeah, Dominican's dope too. Like, it's just everything. For me, I always like the difference and stuff. Like, that's just me. Maybe not everybody feeling that vibe.
Yeah, because you come from French. Yeah.
Yeah, like is for me, I like something that's like, you know, just not what I'm used to. You know.
Yeah.
So when I go somewhere, I'm like, okay, like, give me the chinola, give me everything. Like, I want to taste it. I want to feel it. You know, like, yeah. So. That's why, like, even doing this, you know, like, I love to give a platform. Like, I want to hear your stories.
Yeah.
Like, I really want to.
I appreciate that. It's very good, brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like everything.
Also, with your podcast, right? I don't know if that's the same partner you were talking about.
No, that's another partner for the podcast.
Gotcha. But I saw that you guys had Archangel Michael as a symbol, right?
What was that?
I think he had like a photo of like Archangel Michael.
Oh yeah, we were talking about San Miguel.
Exactly. Like for me, that was a big part of
it was that that podcast is about, you know, God and spirituality and, you know, general knowledge, curiosity, and we Christians. Okay. So we were talking about those people that light up candles for the like, Virgin Maria
to make like blessings.
Yeah, and you know it's against the Bible because the Bible. Well, it's a whole story. And when we upload that one specifically, bro, it got almost 100K on IG.
Yeah.
Even now, if I open up my phone,
going.
Bro, the people killing each other, brother. Wow. You know, when you talk about religion and spirituality, there's always, it's like politics, you know?
Do you feel like there was a certain point in your life where you had to like come across or find God?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Bro, before I used to laugh at God. Yeah, I didn't, it was like, how, like 90% I didn't believe in God.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like close because since I was a kid, I used to watch a lot of documentaries.
Yeah.
I used to see a lot of things. So I said, damn, there's a lot of religions. But yeah, eventually, when that happened to me, bro, yeah, Chez got serious.
Was there a specific moment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to speak on it?
Yeah, let's speak about it. Let's speak about it. So I was shooting a lot of music video, everything. It was post-pandemic. You know, so you know, everything up and up again.
For sure,
everybody got money again. So I was doing a lot of music videos, and since I was a kid, I used to love firearms.
Okay,
yeah, I used to go a lot to shooting range to shoot guns.
All the different guns.
I used to love guns, bro.
Is there a specific gun that you like?
The Glock, 99 millimeter. So the Canic.
Okay.
So let me go there. That's the one that I bought. So someday
I don't know if Yolkis had an AK-47.
No. Hell no.
He's like,
no, hell no. So
I shoot videos and I shoot people. I was like, okay, we definitely need to find guys.
Crazy. So one day I go, I say, okay, I'm gonna buy my own firearm.
I thought you were going to say shooting range.
No.
Like studios too.
No.
Wow.
So I went, I had my license to have a gun. I did the whole process. My fingerprint, everything. So I went to a firearm place, and I bought my first handgun.
Yeah.
I bought it. Said, "Damn, this shit look good. Good." It was a Canon, 9 millimeters.
Yeah.
Very good. So when I got home, they didn't give me the
clip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because here in New Jersey, there is a law. Like you just take like 10 bullets.
Something
for the
like
law.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one
And
comes.
most of the time you gotta have the
that one comes.
safety
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
That one comes with 15, but they gotta take the clip and give me the clip the other day,
Gotcha.
so they can put it to take just 10 bullets.
Yeah.
So when I got home, I was with the you know with the firearm. I get home, I see in the couch, I open up the box just like this. So when I take the firearm, I said, "Damn!" Like, so when I when I take the firearm, a lot of like bad thoughts.
Yeah. Ooh.
Start to
That's crazy.
can. And in that week, I had my first baby.
Wow.
I got 2 kids, so I had my first baby.
Crazy.
So it was a newborn in the house.
Yeah.
So a lot of like voices and a lot of
Really?
stuff. Yeah. I say, damn. Well, like I say, what the fuck is this shit?
That's crazy.
Yeah, like I'm good. Like, what is this?
Jesus.
Like, I'm crazy. Like I'm turning like when you hear like when you start to hear
like
voices,
whispers. Like yeah.
you say, damn, like if these are demons or like, if this exists,
Yeah.
God sees too.
I think so. Yeah.
So I start bro, I just spent 4 weeks with my firearm.
Wow.
Like no, 4 days.
Yeah.
And I refunded.
Wow.
I said, no, fuck this shit. I give it back.
Yeah,
give me back my money.
That's crazy.
And after that, I went to a church, a Christian church. Spent 1 year there.
Yeah.
Like straight. Now I'm little.
Yeah. No, it's funny. I asked that because
I gotta get back.
I grew up, my mom hardcore Christian, and then my father's atheist. So I was always in the middle. Always
fighting.
Yeah. So like even my father, he loves the beauty of the church. He loves the music. He'll listen to all of it, but he's not like
it's the same thing that I even told. I spoke with my partner.
Yeah.
He's the same thing. You believe that, yeah, brother? Once you experience something like that, I'm not here to convince nobody.
No.
Once you experience, you gotta experience it yourself.
Yeah, I think it's each to their own. Like, but once you do,
you say no. Yeah, there is no way that God doesn't see.
Yeah, exactly.
The only way that whispering shit went out, it was when I went to church. So how that, like how is that? Like
I know
you start with a bad vibe, and you go to
because the thing is
church.
The more you give power to it, I think it's like anything else in this life. You start hearing it more, you start seeing it more.
Yep.
And I think that for sure, spirituality, grounding, even within our businesses, like all these, like this is what I like to do a lot, right? You can tell me if you feel the same. I feel like, say like, you have a video coming up with a specific artist. You're envisioning the day of the shoot already before it's happening. And when it goes smoothly, like, you're like, I put this into existence.
Yep.
And I think it's the same thing with spirituality. It's like when you, in a sense, give like energy to bad vibes, they grow as well.
Yep.
Yep.
So you gotta be careful with that.
Yeah. Demons, imagination, they are real things.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's why when you see somebody that go to a church or they kill somebody, bam, 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 they say, I was listening to voices.
It's for
pay
real.
attention to that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you see in the news.
Yeah.
Every time that somebody kill like a friend or his wife, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what I did.
I feel like we're walking temples. We're like walking churches as well. I feel like a church is the communion for all of us to come together. But I see us like as the nucleus of spirituality. It's either we're giving into the God energy or we're giving into the Satan energy.
So that's why I'm really careful as a director of what I'm
shooting.
Yeah.
See, I feel like that was particular
because I
to
got
what
2
you
kids
said.
now.
Exactly.
So I feel like people do, like I used to see a lot of like people talking about that, but once you get once you have a song,
you feel it.
Yeah, and your mind change.
Yeah, so, because you're either part of like the Archangel's army.
Yeah.
Or you're part of like
so
Lucifer's
when that happened to me with the guns and stuff, I said, fuck it. I don't even want to be a music video director anymore.
Wow.
I spent like almost 2 years without shooting any music video or just doing just photography stuff, weddings.
So you were just finding yourself.
I didn't, not even that. I didn't want to go back to shoot music videos.
Wow.
Because, we were talking about the models and travel. Yeah. I was traveling a lot.
Okay.
So it was a lot.
It could be wearing like people see it on like social media. Yeah. And they think it's like such a freedom.
Yeah,
but you're waiting at the airport.
That create like a really bad vibe.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't focused.
No, for sure.
I was doing a lot of crazy stuff, and that consumed you.
Yeah.
As a person, I said, damn, I don't even want to do a music video no more. That's how I feel, bro. When I told that to my best friend, to Carlito, the photographer.
Yeah.
I said, what? Are you talking serious? Like, this is what you always wanted.
Yeah.
And you traveling, you creating your own studio now. I said, bro, no, like, this is not.
But sometimes the rabbit hole can go so deep where it's like, okay, like, you want to continue on this, but then it could get to a dark place for sure.
Yeah.
And people don't realize that.
Yeah. And I feel it happened to all the artists.
Yeah.
Even J Balvin, he suffered depression.
Exactly.
Everybody.
Even Bad Bunny and stuff. Like, people don't realize.
When he started, and he spent like 2-3 years, like, top one, he said, fuck it.
Yeah. I think he's an incredible artist.
Yeah, he went to Ecuador.
Yeah, when you're a man and you see that misery in another man's eyes, it's undeniable.
Yeah.
Like, I think some people are just like, they see him as this, iconic figure.
Yeah.
But like, when you're in the industry and you see this guy
behind this. Yeah, when you see those artists.
Yeah, he probably has the whispers.
Behind the scene, yeah. When you see those artists behind the scene,
you
said, like, it's not like.
That's not what you,
No, social media is a thing, but behind the scene, bro, this guy.
What's like one of the biggest like mishaps that you maybe had like behind the scenes? Like, what was one of your hardest days that you had to fight hard to make everything turn around?
As a director, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Is it be a couple? Is it be a couple hard? Let me think fast.
You could take your time on it. It's cool.
Oof. So someday, one of us best friend, he's a writer.
Okay.
His name is Brasa.
Okay.
He writes songs for Bad Bunny too.
Oh, nice.
So he's an artist too. He sings. So he had like a investor, and we have like a big budget to shoot three music videos.
Yeah.
So
when you're saying big budget, because we discussed it last time on the podcast, like maybe to give people, if you're okay with the transparency, what would you consider like a big budget?
For me, that time, I know.
No. Yeah. But I love it to inspire the people.
The reality is, big budget is 300, 400.
Yeah, we're talking thousands.
Yeah, but
for sure.
For me, in that time, it was like $30,000-$40,000.
And you're feeling it.
Yeah. So they give us like a $40,000.
And a lot of people don't realize out of that $40,000, you might be going home with $10,000 at most if you're lucky.
When they give me those budget, like I said, I spend everything.
Exactly.
I give a fuck because I spend.
You're booking the place. You're getting the can.
Not for that. I spend everything because, like I said, those music videos for me, if I had like a little budget, I try to spend it. Because it's a trophy for me. Those music video. Like, from those music videos, I had a lot of music video.
Yeah.
Because
doing one good one gets you an expansion.
Yes. So that was my mentality. So they give us like $40,000 to shoot 3 music videos. And I spent almost all the budget in one music video.
Damn.
So for all the make oh my God.
You're going back to your day one though, where you're like, yo, I can make this closet look crazy.
Yeah, brother. And we did it.
That's dope.
For the music video, we did a lot of like sets.
Yeah.
Sets, BFX, Jeep crane, everything.
What were you shooting on?
Black Magic.
Black Magic?
Yeah, by the time, Black Magic.
Black Magic, I think you have a new sponsorship.
Yeah, Black Magic.
This guy has stayed loyal to you since day one.
Yeah.
That's dope.
It was the Black Magic. And it was crazy. Like, I love that video. But for the other two...
Do you have a Pixis now?
Huh?
Do you have a Pixis, the new 6K? You know, the new 6K body that came out?
Yeah, that is square.
Yeah,
no, I haven't buy it.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it. But I don't think I will buy it because...
Not enough slow
No,
frame
yeah,
rate.
I'm renting. Yeah. For the past 2 years, I've been renting.
You get to a point where you're like, I don't need this on hand unless I'm using it. Exactly.
Unless I'm a DP.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm always on that fine line, though. I feel like I'm directing and DPing.
Uh-huh. So that's why you need a rent.
Yeah.
But for me, if I can rent it, one of my friends, he opened up like a, shout out to Sergio. He opened up like a, I gotta recommend it to you too.
Yeah.
Like a store for filmmaking.
Oh, which one?
It's on Queens.
Okay.
ACS is the...
ACS.
Yeah.
I think I've heard of AC. I never visited though. That's dope.
Yeah, and he be renting a lot of cameras and lighting. Dope. So I'm like, from now then, I've been renting.
As a director, what is some of your motivations you're pulling from, or like what's a day in the life of you? Like, are you focusing on directing the gaffers more, or like where do you hone in on the day? I know every situation is different, but like what's something you feel like you're pulling out of your pocket most of the time as a tool, like on set, like when you're directing? Like, what are you saying? How are you doing it?
I work hand to hand to the DP.
Yeah,
He's like my best friend on the set.
So he understands you.
Yeah, and I trust him.
Gotcha.
Yeah, on the lighting, on everything.
Gotcha.
And when I have like those big music videos, I like to create my treatment.
Okay.
And I like to follow it the most that I can.
I hate creating treatments.
Yeah, but I like it because I hate to. I don't like. I hate right.
Well, hate is a strong word.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like. Yeah. I'm not like, treatment time.
It helps you a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you already have the vision on paper.
Exactly.
So I like. I really like to do the pre-production, to do the scouting. It's very important for me.
For sure.
You know, as a director, you visualize everything.
Do you feel like you have to pull from the energy out of a lot of artists all the time, or they come prepared as well?
All depends.
Okay.
For those big music video, I see it at least 2 times with the artist.
Nice.
And I explain him everything. For example, tomorrow is the shoot. I see that today with the artist. And I saw I show him the to-do list.
Exactly.
Okay, at this time we get in. At this time we go to another set.
Yeah.
If you fuck it up, you know, like it's your money. You know.
Do you have an assistant director to help you?
Sometimes.
With the timing? Yeah.
Sometimes. If I'm in the art, I have my guy. His name is Joan.
Okay.
In my right hand.
Yeah.
And I have a producer there too. His name is Spinelli.
Yeah.
So that's why I like to have those budget.
Exactly.
Because
it makes your day go so much easier.
I hired Spinelli.
Yeah.
He finds the location for me. He do the casting. He do everything.
Everything. Yeah.
So my vision.
You know, I
can concentrate in directing.
I had one girl. She's half Dominican, half French, which is funny.
Damn.
Her name is Noelia.
Noelia.
And she went to school to be in communications. And when I tell you, when I started implementing her onto my sets, incredible. Like, she would find where the closest hospital is if something went wrong.
You know,
they're
for
so
me, for
thorough.
the food, you know, the AAB.
All that.
Brother, for me, that's a big stress.
Yeah.
As a director.
Mm-hmm.
So when I have somebody helping me with that, brother, like I can concentrate just in my screen, in directing to make sure everything is good.
Mm-hmm.
For example, I'm shooting, but at the same time, in the mind, I'm editing. I'm my own editor.
People don't realize that.
So I'm already know what I'm using. Yeah, I gotta be worried about.
You know what the hero shot is. Exactly.
I don't have to be worried about if one of the model got parking or where is the food. Everybody's hungry, you know.
Because we start off like that.
Yeah.
And we don't realize that spending money into these things really take the load off.
So Luis Gomez, that director that I told you, he told me, Yolkis, if you have a really nice budget, if you can spend in your team,
spend.
If you feel that the song is good and your your creative vision is good, spend everything.
You know what I want you to do? Look into that camera.
Yeah.
Do it in Spanish, right?
Yeah.
Do it in your native tongue.
Yeah.
Whoever's watching you, like if they just picked up a junky Canon, a new Blackmagic,
Like we did.
Yeah. Give them like one of your top advice right now.
Sí, bueno, si se compraron una cámara, comiencen a grabar. Graben todo. Graben a su abuelita cocinando. Si tienen a un amigo que está empezando en la música, háganle un video gratis. Graben lo más que puedan. Miren muchos videos en YouTube, que eso fue lo que yo hice. Graben todo. A mi papá, cuando yo tuve mi primera cámara, yo lo grabé hasta cocinando. Y le puse una canción abajo y todo. Hagan eso. Graben todo lo que puedan. Editen mucho. Miren muchos videos en YouTube. Muchos tutoriales. Y ya, y eventualmente va a llegar el primer video. Le van a pagar poquito. Pero después el otro le van a pagar un poquito más. Van a seguir aprendiendo. Y nada, y después de ahí...
No, it's true.
Yeah.
No, I think the more that you utilize what you have and you're able to become popular, even in your own little town.
Yeah,
like
I was telling
any artist.
I was telling like when I first started, I had my first camera and I shoot my dad cooking.
Yeah, that's it.
And I do color grading.
Yeah.
I did the color grading.
Anything you
I
can
put a song
from.
on the background. I used to shoot myself too, singing the song, like
wow.
doing the mimic.
Yeah.
For example, my first music video that I did, listen to this.
What was your first camera?
It was a Nikon D something, I don't know.
Nikon.
But the first one that I did a music video, it was a Canon.
Okay,
the 60D.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, the 60D. No,
I'll take
the
Nikon.
The Nikon is
off of a shitty Nikon.
No, it was for photography.
Okay.
So when my first camera was the Canon 60D.
Okay.
It was really good for by that time.
Yeah, like we felt like I don't know, Colin Tilley with the 60D. We're like, hold on.
Yeah.
It was
shooting
a dope
video.
camera.
It was hybrid, photo video. And for my first music video, what I did was to get my first music video. Listen to what I did. I had one of my favorite rapper.
His
name is El Pope.
El Pope.
Yeah, he's from Dominican Republic.
I think I've heard of him.
Yeah, he used to do a lot of freestyle. He won the Red Bull battle. So since I was a kid, I was a big fan of him.
For sure.
So he put out a song that I really like.
Yeah.
So by that time, I wanted to do my first music video. Said, damn, how do I catch his attention? And I tell him that I know how to make a music video. But I didn't have a portfolio, So you know what I did?
What's that?
I shoot myself singing his song. And
wow.
I made a music video.
You made a treatment.
Yeah.
A visual treatment.
No, yeah.
That's
so
crazy.
he put out his song.
Yeah.
He didn't have a music video. So I record myself in a park singing the song. Hustle.
That's dope.
That's a real hustle right there.
That's a real hustle.
So I edited it.
Yeah.
I went home.
Wow.
I edited it, and I sent it to him on Twitter.
That's crazy.
Yeah, brother, I know how to. I started talking to him. He said, "Oh yeah, I'm a music video director. Oh yeah, show me your work." I didn't have a music video, and I said,
"That's the most Dominican hustle I ever heard before." Congrats,
real hustle right there to my favorite rapper, brother.
Wow.
To my favorite rapper.
But you got it.
Yeah, and I sent him the music video singing his song. When he said, "Oh, that's my song." He said, "Yeah, I know how to make a music video."
Can we have a clap, round of applause? Let's go.
It was crazy,
That's
brother.
dope.
So I did that. He said, "Oh yeah, I like how you do it."
Wow.
He was in the Dominican Republic that day.
Did your heart drop? Where you were like, "Oh fuck"?
No, you said, "I got it." I said, "I got it."
Now you're like, "What do I do?"
Yeah. So he came. He traveled over here.
Wow.
And when he came, he had a song that he haven't released with 3-4 more artists.
Nice.
So I met the other artists, and I did my first music video.
That's fire.
And I charged $300.
Cha-ching. I wish I had. Hold on.
That's crazy.
That was the hardest music video that I ever did.
Really?
I went like 6-7 times to New York.
Wow.
It was Dominican. These guys, man, like.
Yeah.
Some days they were fighting, and when I got there, they were fighting each other.
And you gotta deal with that.
That's crazy. 5 times I went over there.
See, they don't know these stories behind the scenes.
Spending gas, spending tolls.
Yeah, for sure.
And those motherfuckers, man, I love them.
And by the end of the day, you're like, oh, I had a hot dog, but I had a good time.
Yeah,
you know?
it was. Yeah, they were. I love them. It was a really good time. But after that, I did my second.
Beautiful.
And for my second music video, I didn't have a lot of equipment. So I told the artist, listen, I'm going to send you the link from Amazon.
You're going to buy this shit.
Yeah. I'm going to say, don't pay me, but pay me with equipment.
No, people don't realize, like, I do that all the time. I'm like, listen, you know where your money's going.
Yeah.
You're going to make it better for you. So, like,
he bought me a Steadicam, a lens.
Wow.
2 lights.
Yeah.
A smoke machine that I still have.
And you have 2 minutes to learn all that stuff before you shoot.
Yeah, bro, I was learning over there because, you know, when you get new equipment, you practice first.
Yeah.
But for example, the music video is tomorrow. I got the equipment today from Amazon. I was like,
you're
I didn't
just
know
piecing it together.
Bro, I was like with a Steadicam. Oh my God.
Not so steady.
No. Shaky cam.
Shaky
It was like this. I didn't know how to.
Maybe you're gonna like collaborate with Tiff and be like, this is the Yolkis.
Yeah, right there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I did my second music video over there.
Wow.
And after that,
but see, I love hearing origin stories like that. Like that makes me happy because like, you know, it's a whole different perspective. It's like, this is where I came from. This is where I am now. Where is there anything in the cards for you for the future? Like, where do you see your brand going? Like, what are the projects you're looking forward to?
As a director, I don't know, man. Like, I got like, since I made my studio,
it's kind of slowed down for you in that sense.
Yeah, because
you just focus on that.
So because I have a package, a music video package that I do in my studio. That's goes very good with the new upcoming artists.
Yeah.
But I don't put my name.
Gosh.
It's not my brand. It's not Yolkis Cabrera. You know, it's like
you almost have to have an alias because like you've done probably so many great works that if you went back on your pricing or whatever, the people would be like, what the hell?
Yeah. So I have a really affordable package.
Okay.
I shoot everything in my studio.
Yeah.
I don't gotta rent another studio.
For sure.
I don't put my name on this. I just put the logo of the studio, Movie City Studio. Yeah. So I see it more like a business. And for the brand of Yolkis Cabrera, the director.
Yeah.
So I'm very picky with what I take and where I put my name on it.
How do you feel when artists like Jadakiss come through and they're just like, yo, I just used your studio? It must get you hyped.
Yeah, really good. Yeah, really good. I was talking about that with my boxing coach.
Yeah.
He's a big fan of Jadakiss. And he saw him on the studio. He said, damn, bro, you got a light. There is a lot of artists coming to your studio because you have that vision.
Exactly.
Because the studio idea is crazy because...
For sure. No, you have like the airplane module.
Yeah, and the closest one is, I think there is one in Orlando and there is another one in LA. Wow. So there is a lot of artists from that close to state that come into my studio because renting a real private jet to shoot a music video, I called. It was like $2,500 per hour.
I know.
In the J's park, you know. So, you know, it's like a different thing for.
But the thing is too, people don't realize when you have a controlled set, it makes for better footage. Like if you just went up in the sky and you're like trying to hold a light and say there's vibrations from the plane, that's not how commercials are made.
Yeah.
Like I think a lot of people have this perspective that, you know, I bet you heard it, whether it's in Spanish or English. I know they're like, oh, it's a simple shot, and you're like, it's not so simple.
It's not so simple. Yep.
You know, so like it's cool that you have that platform.
Yeah.
To make those things.
I would like to move the studio to Miami.
Okay. So that's one of your bigger goals for 2025.
Yeah, I want to do it. Yeah, soon. I don't know when.
Okay.
But over there, it's that like the I don't know. It's everything is there. Like all the artists, all the big how you call that, the
like social media
no
influencers or
the Universal, Sony, yeah.
No, it's funny how a lot of it's moved. Not technically from New York. There's still like bases, but like a lot of the action is Miami.
And over there, I think it's gonna be great because of the weather too. For example, here we are attached to the weather.
Yeah.
If it's too cold outside, if it's snowing, people don't
realize that you have to adapt to areas, but you also have to adapt from a technology standpoint, because whether it's social media changing, then you got to change the gear, you got to change the budgets, you got to change
everything.
How do you feel about that? Do you feel like we're in a field that it's too shaky at times, or do you feel like you're able to adapt well?
I'm always adapting. Like as a filmmaker, you gotta adapt. That is the the beauty
exactly
of everything. For example, in my studio, I have 2 studios in one.
Okay.
I got movie studio and I got Jersey Looks photography.
Beautiful.
I do photography over there.
Yeah.
And I do maternity photography.
Nice.
And then for pregnant women.
Yeah.
So I have a big collection of dresses. I have different package. So when I'm not doing a music video, or when the studio is not renting to another director, I'm doing maternity photography.
Beautiful.
But it's like I said, like you don't see that in my social media. I have a different social media for the maternity shoot.
Yeah.
Because I don't consider myself a photographer. I do it very good. Like if you see the photo, it's very good.
For sure, it's finesse.
But it's like I said, I'm adapting, because there is rent to pay. There is a lot of things to pay. So when
you have so much overhead all the time.
When I'm not doing a music video, I have knowledge on photography. I do photography. When I'm doing photography, I do maybe a promo for a restaurant.
Nice.
Different stuff.
That's dope.
Yeah.
No, like I also noticed on your social media before meeting you that it seems like you like to stay active. Whether it's this boxing that you mentioned, or like it seems like you do a lot of like triathlon type of stuff.
Yeah. I started that last year.
Okay.
I'm the most lazy man in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most lazy man in the world.
But I recognize that, so that's why I gotta stay active, So when I go to the competition, go hard.
Was it something that you decided on your own, or was it like a health scare type of situation?
Health in for my brain.
Okay.
Every time that this fucking competition, bro, that's fucking hard.
I know.
So when I'm you gotta run for like 5 hours.
Yeah. Nonstop.
Yeah. A lot of mud, wet, sucks.
Yeah.
But I call it burning demons.
You can't eat locrio the night before.
No, fuck that. No. I call it burning demons, like quemando demonio, because it's for my mental health. Like every time, I drain my mind when I go.
How do you ever feel like anxious that you're making time for this and you're not on set, or maybe you have to be with family, or with your girlfriend? Like, how do you balance that all?
As of right now, I have a big mess. I'm working on that.
Okay.
If I tell you,
that's the most honest answer I've heard in a long time.
Brother.
Like
I cannot lie. I have a big mess. We owe that.
Gotcha.
I'm working on that.
Is there something that you feel like that's gonna balance it out over time? Like,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I just gotta put my schedule right. The thing is, I be doing a lot of stuff at the same time.
For sure.
So sometimes you gotta slow down and
you just take it easy, That's one thing that I never do like enough of, where it's like I'm scheduling, and I'm like, I need a vacation. And then I think I get overwhelmed, where it's like, oh man.
Yeah, I like that freedom. Like when I say, okay, I'm out, bro. If I'm out, I'm out.
Exactly. I think that's why, like, maybe we got into this subconsciously. Like, we love that freedom aspect.
Brother.
Exactly.
This is my favorite
you
part
don't
of
have to ask anybody when I need to do,
Yeah, 1 month ago, we were on, like, a lot of stress. Like, under a lot of stress. And I put a song from Puerto Rico. And I told her, okay, let's go to Puerto Rico tomorrow. She said, yeah, tomorrow? Yeah, let's go tomorrow.
You must love that, right? You're just like, we're going to Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
real
crazy,
quick.
brother. Like we bought everything. And next day.
That's dope.
Yeah, I love that freedom, brother. Like
Mofongo on the go.
Oh my God. Yeah, brother.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Well, man, I mean, you seem like very inspirational. Your energy from the jump has been flawless.
Thank you, brother.
I truly wish you infinite blessings in your journey.
Thank you.
We're going to keep the demons on the low.
Yeah, fuck the demons.
You know, fuck the demons.
Yeah, fuck that, bro.
San Miguel on 100%. You know what I'm saying?
First. So, but, you should go to one of the competition with me.
I would.
May 17. This is the next one.
Let's do it.
I'm creating a group. We're running in a group. We help each other. We're allowed to help each other.
I would love that.
Yeah, brother. We go.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I appreciate that invite.
Let's go, brother.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So, is there any last words that you may have for the viewership that, you know, your words of wisdom or inspiration?
Just trust that process and trust God.
Absolutely. Amen.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an awesome sit down today. Once again, Yolkis Cabrera, filmmaker, photographer, podcaster,
everything,
chef, studio owner, chef. And, you know, I really enjoyed having you today, man.
Thank you, brother.
And again, infinite blessings.
Thank you.
We're going to DR.
Yeah, of course, bro. Yeah. With or without? No, just kidding.
Till next time. Peace.